for Toastmaster Jack Thomas with so long.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. This is Black History Month, and in recognition of that fact, I selected a work by a prolific African American writer, Langston Hughes, who's also one of my favorites. His niche is literature.
All right now.
There are three characters in this, actually 4 characters in this play. The mother, her son, 2 men. The setting is night, a tenement room, bare, ugly, dirty. An unshaded electric light bulb. In the middle of the room, a cot on which the body of a Negro youth is lying. His hands are folded across his chest. He is a soul going home. As the curtain rises, his mother, a large middle-aged woman in a red sweater, kneels, weeping beside the cot. Use your imagination. Oh God! Oh Lord! Why did you take my son from me? Oh God! Why did you do it? He was all I had. Oh Lord! What am I going to do? Oh son! Oh Rainey! Oh my boy! Speak to me! Rainey, say something! Something to me, son! Why don't you talk to your mother? Can't you see she's bowed down in sorrow? Son, speak to me. Just a word. Come back from the spirit world and speak to me. Rainey! Come back from the dead and speak to your mother. I wish I wasn't dead so I could speak to you. You've been a hell of a mama. Rainey? Rainey? What's that you saying? What you saying to your mother? Is you gonna open your mouth and spoke to me? What you said? I said you a hell of a mama. Rainey, that ain't you talking? Yes, it is me talking too. I say you've been a no good mama. What you talking to me like that for, Rainey? You ain't never said nothing like that to me before. I know it, but I'm dead now. And I can say what I want to say. You done called on me to talk, ain't you? Let me take these pennies off my eyes so I can see. Mama, you know you ain't done me right. What you mean? I ain't done you right. What you mean, huh? You know what I mean. No, I don't neither. What you mean coming back to haunt your mama? Rainey, what do you mean? I'll tell you what I mean. You've been a bad mother to me. Shame! 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 Talking to your mama that way. Damn it! Shame! I'll slap your face. Me what bored you. Me that suffered the pains of death to bring you to this world. Me what raised you up and washed your dirty diaries. And now I'm left here mighty night prostrate because you done gone from me, Rainey. What you mean talking to me like that? What brought you into this world? You never did feed me good. That's what I mean. Who wants to come into the world hungry and go out the same way? What you mean hungry? When I have money, ain't I fed you? Most of the time you ain't had no money. Twerk my fault then. Twerk my fault neither. You always was weak, You couldn't earn nothing selling papers. I know it. You never was no use to me. So you just let me grow up in the street and I ain't had no manners nor morals, neither. Manners and morals? Randy? Where you learn all them big words? I learned them just now in the spirit world. But you ain't been dead no more than an hour. That's long enough to learn a lot. Well, what else did you find out? I found out that you was a hell of a mama, put me out in the cold to sell papers as soon as I could walk. What? You little liar? If I'm lying, I'm dying. And let me grow up all bow-legged and stunted from undernourishment. Undernourishment? Undernourishment. You heard what the doctor said last week. No, what did he say? He said I was dying of undernourishment. That's what he said. He said I had TB because I didn't have enough to eat, never when I was a child. And he said I couldn't get well no how, eating nothing but beans ever since I've been sick. He said I needed milk and eggs. And you said you ain't got no money for milk and eggs, which I know you ain't. We never had no money, Mama. Not ever since you took the hustling on them streets. Son, money ain't everything. No, but when you got TB, you gotta have milk and eggs. Anyhow, I love you, Rainy. Sure, you love me, but I'm dead. Well, damn your high, you ain't even decent dead. If you was, you wouldn't be sitting there jawing at your mother when she shedding every tear she got for you tonight. First time you ever did cry for me, far as I know. Tank, you's a lie. I cried when I bored you. You was such a big child, 10 pounds. Then I did the crying after that, I reckon. Sure, I could have let you die, but I didn't. Nah, I kept you with me, off and on. And I lost a chance to marry many a good man too. If it weren't for you, no man wants to take care of nobody else's child. You've been a burden to me, Randolph. What you have me for in the first place? How could I help having you, you little bastard? Your father ruined me and used the result. And I've been worried with you for 16 years. Now just when you get big enough to work and do me some good, you have to go and die. I sure am dead. But you ain't decent dead. Here you come back to haunt your poor old mama and spoil her crying spell and spoil the morning. Rainy, lay down quick. Here comes the city's ambulance to take you to the undertakers. Don't let them white men see you dead, sitting up here quarreling with your mama. Lay down and hold your hands back like I had them. All right, but give me that comb yonder in my stocking cap. I don't want to go out of here with my hair standing straight up in front, even if I is dead. Hurry up, Rainy. They'll be in here in no time. Oh, they got another flight to come yet. Don't rush me, Mom. Yes, but I got to put these pennies back on your eyes, boy. Somebody sent for us to get the body of a Rainy Bailey. Yes, sir, here he is. Here's my boy. Oh, Lordy, he's gone home. His soul's gone home. Oh, what am I going to do? Mister, the laws done come, took him home. Oh, my son, come back. Come back, Rainy, come back. As the footsteps of the men die down on the stairs, the mother becomes suddenly quiet. She goes to her broken mirror and begins to rouge and powder her face. In the street, the ambulance gong sounds fainter and fainter in the distance. The mother takes down an old fur coat from a nail and puts it on. Before she leaves, she smooths back the quilts on the cot from which the dead boy has been removed. She looks in the mirror again and once more whitens her face with powder. She dons a red hat. From a handbag, she takes a cigarette, lights it, walks slowly out the door. At the door, she switches off the light. The hallway is dimly illuminated. She turns before closing the door, looks back in the room, and says, "Tomorrow, Rainy, I'll buy you some flowers if I can pick up $1 tonight. You was a hell of a no-good son, I swear."